This is Labyrinth Cave. As you can see here, this is a pretty complex cave with many different just mazes, systems, all kinds of traps, and including sacrifices, so it's quite a bit to deal with. Now the average person is just going to be extremely lost in here, so I'm going to take you step by step on how to do the entire cave, which means I'm not even going to be in God mode or anything. I'm going to do this pretty much along with you guys. So the coordinates for the Labyrinth Cave are on screen now. It's 51.8 latitude and 77.7 longitude. It can be found over here in the desert, right about there, but you'll notice it has a much bigger entrance now. So pretty easy to spot that thing from a good distance. Now what you're going to need first is a shotgun. I recommend a really good shotgun, a sword, which is optional, it's just for fighting off bugs, a axe just in case, you get stuck behind a rock or something. Then you're going to need just a cryo dino. So I just used a dodo because you're going to need to sacrifice a tame or a player, but I recommend just using a tame. And then you're going to need some medical brews and some stimulants. Now these aren't mandatory, but I would recommend them because if you get attacked by something, those medical brews are going to save your life, and the stimulants are going to help you in case you get bit by like a titan boa or something, so you don't just pass out and die. So let's go ahead and begin. So here's your entrance right here, and it doesn't matter which way that you enter, you can go left or right. I'm just going to go left, and then you're going to notice these little spiders. These are 100% harmless. They do not do anything to you, so don't worry about them. Now when you first enter into here, this is your first room. There's nothing really in here that's going to kill you, so don't really worry about it. Just these guys do get in the way because they just take up hitbox room, which does kind of suck. Now the message that we are going to be spelling out, because as you'll notice, you'll see all these buttons with letters, is DRAKKAR. So that is your word, or it's Drakkar, I believe it is, but it's a little bit easier just to kind of spell it. So for the first one, we're going to go to D. So here's your main entrance. You can walk in over here. D can be found by going downstairs. And then you're going to want to go left. Keep going. And then left one more time. And as you can see, here's D. Go ahead and press D. Now you're going to go all the way back upstairs. And go up these stairs on this side. And then go behind these stairs. And you'll see R. Now R is your next one, so go ahead and hit it. Now we have to go hit A, but I believe there are two A's, so go to the one that's downstairs, otherwise it will mess up. So you're going to want to go downstairs. And this one is a little trickier to find. This one I might mess up on, but A is... forget where A is exactly. Oh yeah, okay, here it is. So A is basically the opposite of where D was. D is over there, A is right here. I'll go ahead and hit A. Now, next we have the K's. So there's two K's. Do not hit this K. Do not touch it. It is the wrong K. It's going to mess this thing up. So go upstairs and hit the K. But the K can be found, I believe... Sorry, I forget where K was. So hold on, I'm trying to find it. Alright, so here's K. It's the opposite side. So, there's your little entrance. It is over here on this opposite side. Go ahead and hit K. And then now go back downstairs and hit the other K that we kind of skipped over. Oops, wrong way. This K. Go ahead and hit that. Now you have to go hit A, which can be found by the main entrance. A is right here. Hit A, just to be clear. Entrance. And then now we have to go find the R. The R can be found downstairs, but this is a little bit trickier to do. So you're going to want to go downstairs, follow that same path for this one, go into the middle right here, and then you'll be taken into this room. Now you're going to see a U right here. Do not hit the U, but there are some boxes down here. Go ahead and just mine the boxes, get them out of the way. And you'll notice a button hidden right here. If the debris can go away, I can't hit it yet. Okay, so here's your hidden button by you behind that right there. And then that's going to open up this hidden door, which there was a hidden door right here. Now go in here and quickly hurry up, watch out for these traps, and then just hit R. Now you have a time limit for this room, so be careful. Now you can go back upstairs, and you do have a time limit as well for that. So I believe it's like 2 minutes or something, but it will open up this middle piece, as you can see here. Now you can jump down here, and that's it for this first room. This video is sponsored by Mitra 9. Mitra 9 is a non-alcoholic supplement that quite literally makes you feel good. These drinks give you a high, but without the impairment. They have a ton of great flavors, my favorite being root beer. If you're looking for a new drink to replace your coffee in the morning, Mitra is the way to go. Simply go to mitra9.com and use my code Outcast for 25% off your entire order. Now, back to the video. Now you're going to be taken down into some water, so just kind of follow this path up over here. Now here's where things start to get a little bit more tricky, but it still isn't too complicated. So there is a good amount of traps in here. Just hug the walls on each side. It doesn't really matter which side, but just try to hug these walls and you should be fine. You shouldn't really get hit by anything, but yeah, there's some floor traps right there. So just hug this wall or hug the right wall. It doesn't really matter. And then this door should open when you get into a certain range, and then instantly instantly go prone. Because if you are not prone, the fire will kill you. I would show you, but it would actually kind of kill me, so I'm not going to show you that. Now come over here, your first button is going to be right here. Watch this rock, because if you lift on the rock, it will kill you for some reason. Hit this first button on this side right here, and then now we're going to go all the way over here. And you'll see this next button right here. Now watch out for any of these rocks, because hitting one of these rocks for some reason sets it off. Like, these are fine, just don't hit like that rock, you know, the bigger elevated rocks, because it'll just kill you. Now go over here and you're going to notice there's going to be a button right there and a button over there. Do not hit the middle button yet, just keep going over here to the opposite side of the wall. And then you'll find this button. It's the far right button, it's right by the skeleton. Come back over here. And now hit the button that is in the middle. It's a little tricky to get to, but it's not too complicated. And then your doors are going to open. Go onto the right side. And again, you're going to have to stay crouched. Just do not get up, because it will still kill you, so just be careful of that. Now there is a time limit on the doors too, so be careful of that as well, because they will close on you. And just like that, you're out of this main room. So now we're into this room. Now this one is just your like parkour area. Watch out for these traps as well, because these traps will kill you. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. And when you come over here, you're going to notice there is a button. Click that button and then this door will open. Now you got parkour, which if a lot of you guys are on servers that are kind of laggy, good luck, you're probably going to die. But yeah, so we got this. Just jump to these. Don't mind the floating bushes, you know, that's just ARK for you. Now this is the hardest one, but it's not too complicated. Then you got this one. I just missed. Well, I mean, I missed, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest, but okay. And then you come over here, and this is a little bit harder, but not impossible. Wow, it got very foggy in here. Watch out for those spikes. I forgot to mention that there are hidden spikes right there and right here. So watch out for these. And there are capros as well, which will kill you. Wait for that spike to go down. Now get up here, and to get into this room, it's a little tricky, but you got to go over here, I think. Yes, it's right here. Crouch under that, and then go around all of the traps. And when you're over here, you can try to jump there or jump here. I recommend just jumping right here. And now you have to worry about capros, because these guys will grab you. So go ahead and just kill all of the capros before you start going over here. All right, I think I got them all. Oh, yeah, okay, I think I got them all, so I'm going to jump over here onto this pillar. Now you have two different ways to go. You can go that way or this way, because this way does get you a loot drop, so I'm going to go this way, because, you know, why not? Oh, alright, let's try that again. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this one more time. Alright, there's your drop. Horrible drop, but, you know. Then you're going to go sprint over here. Watch out for more capros. And now that you're over here, you're done with this room. Alright, so now we have this door. Now this door is a little confusing because, you know, most people think it's just one button. It is actually both. So what you have to do is hit this button first. It's a little hidden right there, and that's going to open up this first door, and then you'll have a second door right there to deal with. Just hit the other button on the opposite side, and you're through. It's pretty simple. So come through here and hug the wall on the left or the right. I recommend left. There are traps all over this thing, and I need to turn off fog. Okay, so I went ahead and just fixed my game because for some reason Ragnarok had a lot of fog just kind of happening, so got rid of that and it looks a lot better now. So yeah, anyways, hug this wall on the left here, otherwise these traps will kill you. Now jump across this just to be safe. Come over here and then crouch down right here and be careful here. It's a little tricky to get on this. There you go. Now don't go too close. Just go as close as you can, get the loot, and get back. It's pretty simple. Now again, I'm just gonna hug the same wall because I forget where the other traps are. And then you should be good. Yep, and then we have this new room, which I believe there is a button right here, which opens up this door. And now you're into the fun room. Okay, now this room is pretty annoying. I just tried to do it on video and it just messed up for some reason, so I'm just gonna redo it again. But yeah, so just follow this area over here, come straight over onto the left. I'm kinda gonna do this quick because I already did it. Hit this button right here. Now these patterns are all usually different. Like this is gonna spawn in spiders for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it does. It's a little annoying, but it just happens. Okay, so now once you hit that button, come over here, hit this button right here. Boom. And then you're gonna have to go across here. Now run on the stairs because there are no traps on these stairs. Jump over here in this corner. Hit this button right there. Not good. Okay, nothing spawned. Now do this button as well. And if it didn't spawn in those spiders, that should have opened for you. But since mine spawned in spiders, I'm probably gonna have to redo it. Yeah. Okay. So again, walk on stairs because stairs don't have traps on them. Back over here, hit the button again. Good. Okay, so no spiders spawn that time. Hit the second button and just do the same pattern again. So on the stairs, run across, hit the button, and now hit this button. And then now your door should open. Yep, there it goes. Getting that drop is pretty much impossible, not gonna lie, but here, I'll show you how to kind of do it. But I'm gonna have to like just teleport through this because that's gonna shut. So come right here, jump over here in this corner. Hopefully no traps. Yep, okay, so there's no traps that went off. Now this drop is extremely hard to get without setting off traps. Yep, it's still set off traps, but the traps don't really hit you. Hurry up and take the loot. And that door is gonna be closed, so just do the pattern again until you get it. I'm just gonna teleport straight through this. Alright, and now you're in probably the worst part of this entire thing. Alright, so this isn't gonna all just be like one solid clip because I have to have it, you know, on a video for me to kind of get this right. I always mess this portion up. So yeah, let's start here. Hit this button right here, and then it's gonna open up this door. Don't go on the left side. Now come to the farthest button on the right, hit that one, and then it'll open up this door. Now come in here. Then once you're in here, go ahead and turn around. You'll see a middle button. Hit the middle button right there. It's gonna open up this door. And then over here, hit this left button. I believe there's only one. Yep, there's only one button. That'll open up this door. Now come straight through this room. Alright, now this room absolutely sucks because this is the start of the time-sensitive puzzle. So to start this off, just to make things easier, go ahead and put a rally point or just even like a dino right here, or have your other players stand here and ping the location for you. So to put down a rally point, simply hold down your mouse wheel in the middle and just select the rally point icon. And then that'll stay here for a good amount of time. I forget exactly, but it's a good minute. Alright, so now go over here, and this is the time sensitive part. I'm probably gonna have to cut a couple clips up here because I always mess this up as well. It's just extremely complicated to get this part right, but you should still be able to follow it. Alright, so here's how your buttons work. Quickly hit this one, and then this one, and that's gonna open up this door. Now run over here, and you'll see this one in the corner. Hit this button. Now quickly run back before that door shuts, and go all the way over here and run all the way down here. Now quickly just keep running until you get over here. Now just follow this path. It's like a little zigzag or something, and then you'll enter into this room. Now just keep going straight through here. Follow my exact path until you enter right in here, then go all the way over here, and you're gonna have bugs to also deal with. Now hopefully if you don't have bugs, click this button on this wall right here. I'm in God mode for this part because it's very frustrating. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Dude, get off of me. Now hit this one in the far corner. It's very complicated with bugs. I'm very sorry, guys. Now just run if you can, if you're not getting killed by bugs over and over. And run all the way through here. And then you'll see your rally point, just kind of run straight at that until you find this door. Now go ahead and hit this button right here, and then this door is going to open. Now if you go ahead and kill these bugs, it's up to you, but I recommend not doing it. Click this button by the skeleton head. I'm going to put my gamma up. Then run over here and then hit this one, which is right there. Now this door is gonna open. Now quickly run over here, hit this button that is right here. Then you're gonna go through this door. Now hit the far left button. It's gonna open up this door right here. Then hit this button on this side right here. It's gonna open up this door. Then hit the button in the middle, which will open up this door. Now come straight through here. Alright, now this part has to be quick. Run around this corner as fast as you can, and I missed it. But you have to beat this door, which is incredibly hard to hit. And you're gonna mess this up, but yeah, you just have to beat this door, so go back and just do it again in the same method. And it is an absolute pain to get right. I mess it up every single time. I've never gotten this right ever, which is why I always do it with some friends. But yeah, if this messes up, just follow your rally point all the way back, and then you can kind of get back to the start. But yeah, so this is what it would look like, which that slams down instantly. And then you can get right back here. And this takes you down to the next room. Woo, absolute pain to deal with. So now go ahead and drop down here. And now we're done with the maze. So you gotta be careful in here, jump over this pit so you don't die. And then here's your artifact, so you at least have that. Another pit, watch out for that. So you at least have your artifact, which is awesome, because this artifact is the most complicated one to get on this map. Now when you have this, jump over this pit. You don't want to die down there. Again, another pit, watch out, and then watch out for traps as well. And now you're going to be over here. Now here's this room. This is the sacrifice room. I'm pretty sure there's no traps in here. I don't think so. I've never really ran into any. Now follow this. Now you're going to see a dodo and a human. I recommend just using the dodo for this. It's just the easiest thing. Now what you're going to do is throw out your cryo right there. It doesn't really matter. It's going to mess up anyways. Pick up your dodo and toss him in. And as you can see, he's then sacrificed, which will open up, I believe, the left door. Yep, the left door. Now that you're in here, watch out for traps again. This one's a little tricky to get. So there's a hidden door right here, which you can walk over for now, but you're gonna go all the way down here, all past here, and you should see a hidden button right here. Go ahead and click that. And then that will open up this door right here. Yep, right here. Then you're gonna drop down into some water. There are a couple bugs every once in a while, so just kind of watch out for that. And then you got your traps over here in this little area as well. So be careful of these, because these will get you. Okay. Oh yeah, like I got hit by it. Alright, so now you are in this room. You're gonna see this little hidden area. Again, you got more traps to deal with, and then you got a little bit of parkour as well. Alright, and now you are in this room. Now I accidentally ran over a trap, but didn't really spawn. Oh, yep, it did spawn in. Then you got this area. Just kind of just run quick through here. You shouldn't really run into anything. You're gonna have more dinos to kill. Now go ahead and run all the way down here, and you'll notice you have a button. I forget where it is. You got a button somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Hit that button right there, which will open up this door. And now is the fun part. It's really not too hard of a boss fight to do, but you gotta kill the ghost wolf and the ghost bear. This does mess up quite a bit. This always breaks for me for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it always breaks. It is the most frustrating thing in the world. Now I'm gonna go ahead and kill these, because I feel like killing the mooses kind of allows them to spawn. Yeah, there they go. So you gotta kill both of those, and these are extremely easy to kill. It's just a one tap. And sometimes they'll have loot on them, but I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Oh, nope, it respawned the dire bear, the dire wolf. I saw the second wolf, but I didn't see the second bear, so I don't know where he is. So I'm just gonna kind of just keep running around, but this does kind of mess up quite a bit. So you just gotta keep running around till you find him. Okay, yeah, so my ARK did kind of glitch out for some odd reason. I mean, not really shocked by it. This is the third time that this has happened to me. It just doesn't work for some reason. It just keeps failing, and you're supposed to get an artifact after as well, and it just doesn't work for some odd reason. So I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you guys. It's probably gonna mess up for you guys too. but every single time that I do it, it always fails. I don't know why. Like, I've watched many other videos just to see if maybe I'm doing it wrong, and no, it just doesn't work. But this wall is supposed to open for you afterwards, and yep, it didn't for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ghost through it just to show you guys what you would get. So you got 2 artifacts right here. So yeah, it'll bring you up here, and then here's your drop right here that you can get. Usually gives you some decent loot. Ghost back through this, and then after that, you are pretty much done. Now I'll show you how to get out of here, but it's probably not going to open for you anyways. So this is your exit. Now this should be open, but it's not going to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and ghost through this as well. So now fall down here. And you are pretty much done with the cave. So just follow this all the way out. And I'll still show you how to do it. If you don't get stuck. If you get stuck, there's nothing that you can do. Simply as that. You just have to just die and just redo it. It's very, very aggravating. And there you go. Here's your exit right here. Well, sort of. You still have to kind of climb up some stairs. I forget where the stairs are. Yep, here they are. So you got to climb up these stairs. Jump over this. Jump over this one as well. And jump here. Yep, keep climbing it. It gets a little bit more narrow, but it's not too complicated. Now come through here. And this is your way out. Just go all the way down through here. And then the door should open up for you. Yep, here's your door. And there you go. And then your exit is right up here. So yeah, it's pretty simple to do. It's not too complicated. For somebody that doesn't really know what they're doing, it can be very difficult. But yeah, here's your exit. Your entrance is way over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like if you're new and hit the subscribe button. I'm very close to hitting 100K, so it would mean the world to me if you could please subscribe. But anyways, thanks for watching.